After my parents divorced, my twin brother and I went our separate ways, each with a different parent. I stayed with mom, but after the divorce she sank into a deep depression, gambling away all our money and constantly bringing different men home. She moved us into a cramped, damp rental where unspeakable sounds often filtered from her room. Every day besides school I had to secretly work part-time to scrape together living expenses. Life was brutally hard. One day my brother, who I hadn't heard from in ages, sent me a live stream link. It read, "Big bro, open the link, there's a surprise." I clicked it open. To my shock, the most popular live stream had me in it. Two split screens, one showed me in my dingy rental, hunched over homework under a dim light. The other showed mom and dad affectionately cuddling my brother Noah on a luxurious sofa in a grand mansion. The live stream's title, "See the Difference, Raising Twins, one in Poverty, one in Luxury until age 18. I'm in scroll by, Big bro still doesn't know their parents never actually divorced and they're perfectly happy and little bro is living the good life. Another said, "Big bro is so pathetic, always starving and shivering. Isn't this child abuse?" And another, "Well, what do you expect? Big bro is just too sensible, so his parents chose him for the poor experiment." One, hands trembled, clutching the phone, unable to believe what I was seeing. This was a prank live stream website mostly watched by rich kids or the upper crust. So mom and dad's divorce, my poverty upbringing, and Noah's luxury upbringing, it was all just a game. A live stream game 6 years long for others' amusement. I'd always thought dad took Noah to another city, but they'd been with mom all along. I sat outside the small, sun-drenched diner where I worked, yet I felt an icy coldness deep in my bones. Noah then sent 2 more messages. "Big bro, you're the one mom and dad don't love. Seeing you live like this, my little brother, I feel a bit bad. Living in this mansion, my conscience feels a little uneasy." My hand, holding the phone, felt heavy as if weighted with lead balls. I felt too sick to even reply. Just then the boss yelled, "Evan, clean up these 2 tables fast." This was my daily part-time job after school. After the divorce, mom had fallen into gambling. She never gave me living expenses, only occasionally tossing me a few scraps when she won at cards. This diner job I'd practically beg for. 9 p.m. I finished work, my spirit crushed, and returned home. It was summer and the cheap rental on the top floor had no air conditioning. Walking in felt like entering a steam oven. Mom, dad, and Noah would never experience this. They were probably enjoying the AC in their mansion. The light bulb flickered, threatening to die again. Since mom moved us into the rental, she rarely came home. And when she did, she always brought different men back, unspeakable sounds echoing from her room. She used the money she earned from sleeping with men to gamble, completely neglecting me, her son. But I never imagined that on the days mom was home, she was actually with Noah. Had they ever thought about me, their biological child, struggling to survive in the rental? I'd endured this life for almost 6 years. Scanned the rental, so many hidden cameras must be in here. A rustling came from the kitchen corner. I knew it, rats scurrying around. At first I was off scared, but now I was numb to it, used to it. Funny, the rats had been my longest companions in this rental. I clicked the live stream link again. My rental's live feed was still at the top, incredibly popular. The dark, dingy rental contrasted sharply with the bright, opulent mansion. The pain on my face, mirrored by a similar face on the other screen, was replaced with pure happiness. In that moment, I felt like a rat myself, a rat spying on someone else's joy. It's my birthday. After school, I finished my part-time job, and by the time I got home, it was almost 10 p.m. I walked into the rental carrying a plastic bag. Inside was an old-fashioned cake, very cheap, bought for $5. I reached for the light switch, but the light didn't come on. The room was pitch black, the bulb must have burned out again. But it was okay, the moonlight streaming in was bright enough. I sat by the window, greedily bathing in the moon's glow, and placed the cake on the table. There were no candles, so I pretended to put one on the cake, then pretended to light it, closed my eyes to make a wish, and blew. My wish was simple, to do well on my exams. Just as I opened my eyes, I heard someone pounding violently on the door, shouting, "Open up, pay us back. If you don't open up, we'll smash your door down." Although this was the first time this had happened, I was still terrified. The people outside were debt collectors looking for mom. She had lost a lot of money gambling. I hid in the room, biting my lip, not daring to cry out. Even though no one answered, they started kicking the door. Rental's wooden door wasn't sturdy, and it soon began to splinter. Only with a loud bang, the door was kicked open by the debt collectors. 3 strong rough men stormed in. One of them immediately grabbed me.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.